Hello and welcome to another Replica Reviews video. We're back again today just with a quick unboxing video. As you can see in front of you, we've got the new Umarex Colt Python. Now this is what I believe is called the CTG version. For those of you that have seen the full tabletop we've got of the other version, this is the all plastic, almost like a budget line version of its bigger brother. Now, to all intents and purposes, it looks identical. The packaging is quite similar as well. And it's taken me it took me quite a while to work out exactly what the difference was, packaging wise, because they were both called the Colt Python 357, and obviously I wasn't too sure. But apparently, I'm led to believe it's this bit here. It's the CTG, and this is the plastic version, as I say. So as you imagine, the box is exactly the same as its bigger brother, really. A little bit thinner, but the cardboard is still very much as it is. Now the main difference really here is obviously it's a 10-shot rotary magazine, which is quite cool. It still fires the steel 4.5mm BBs. So again, it's a pretty standard box, and as you can see, you've got your Umarex sticker here. If you're in the UK, Umarex being the sole distributors, they like to throw a sticker right on the middle. Mixed reviews. On the back, we just have some specs. It's double and single action, etc. But we'll go into that in the full tabletop review. So opening it up, hopefully, you can see it's pretty standard kind of literature, really. Now, the user manual here is just for the normal Colt Python. The actual operating is a little bit different, but we'll go into that in the full review. A handy little Umarex poster, which not so handily didn't have any information on this pistol at all on it. All the other Colt 357 for that matter. But anyway, it's a nice thing to have and it looks good on your wall. And then if you're in the UK, as I mentioned earlier, Umarex being the sole distributors, you get a really handy little warranty card here. Hopefully you'll never need it, but it's always nice to have it in there. And then last but not least, this rather lonely looking revolver. Now you can see it's not taking up much of the box there, but it's nice, and it's just kept in place with the bubble wrap. Picking it up, it's fairly light, I have to admit. It's all plastic construction, frame is plastic, the hammer feels metal, trigger I would go with metal as well. The cylinder here, that's all plastic, as is the barrel, unfortunately. The magazine, unlike the other one, rather than the whole cylinder coming out, this you slide forward like so. And you can see we've got this rather peculiar looking disc, 10-shot rotary magazine. Not the tiniest looking bit of kit in the world, but this is still only a budget gun. Double and single action trigger, so double action and single action. Well, that's quite a nice click. Okay, so you can cycle the cylinder around. Hopefully you can see that going, but without actually cocking it, and then you bring it back to the second stage, which is quite nice. Now, CO2, I'm assuming that'll be in the grip, but we'll work that out later. Sight, pretty much the same as well. Quite peculiar sights, those actually. The other side, just some basic markings. You can see, because it's a licensed replica, you've got Colt and a little serial number down there. So anyway, that is the unboxing. I'm actually really looking forward to getting this one filmed. Again, it's nice having sort of the budget line guns again. A few people, when we asked over on our Facebook page what you want to see in the coming months, a lot of people were saying, get the budget stuff in. You always go for your top end guns and your expensive, hard to find limited editions. Well, actually, just get something that everybody can afford. So we've done that, and we bought you this gun, and also the Swiss Arms P1911 match as well. So yeah, hopefully this will kind of fare up as well as its bigger brother. The full metal version I was really impressed with, and Umarex have always kind of knocked me sideways with their quality. It's always been outstanding, so I'm really looking forward to having a bit of a test with this gun. I'll get to know it, and we'll bring you a full tabletop review as and when I can. So until then, if you want to see any more, feel free to go over to our Facebook page, try and get some more pictures and bits of information on there. I'll put a link to that in the description, and also if you just want to ask any general questions, just put them in the comments below. So until the full review, I think all that's really left for me to say is thank you very much for watching another one of our videos, and feel free to like and subscribe.